Right, look, guys, you're watching the Geek Sim, and today we're talking about Fear of the Walking Dead Series 2, Episode 1 to 8. We're split it in half because it's such a big series with episodes. So, Episode 1 to 8 of Series 2, what do I think? The start was interesting, of course. It picked up where we left off from Series 1. Our character's on the beach, it's getting bombarded with fire and zombies, and there's a guy that comes along with a boat and helps them out. Now, the guy with the boat, I think throughout the whole 8 episodes, is just, no, they can't get on the boat. Yes, no. Absolutely terrible, boring, flat acting. I'm saying it as it is. And then when we find out he's gay and he has his partner interest, and when we come to his, I guess his partner's place of such with the mom and everything, and that guy's ill, he starts showing a bit of emotion, which was finally good after how many episodes, and that impact of him killing his partner because to put him out of misery, and the mom banishing him from the home and everything, and he then helping our heroes yet again and picking them up from a crisis and getting on the truck by an end of episode 8. That's kind of him, just from start to finish, of had a bit of emotion, but not much, and I didn't think it worked quite well. I found him quite flat, and yeah, that's something I wanted to say from that. Our main characters from Series 1 jump on board the boat, of course. 3 to 4 episodes, maybe possibly 5, of just being on the boat, and I think that damages this massively. Yes, at some points we get off the boat, or we're underwater and scenarios, but then we go onto the island and stuff, and this doesn't feel like it has impact. I think the problem is with The Walking Dead was anything and everything can happen, whereas in Fear of the Walking Dead they've based it in the boat, and of course there's hardly many zombies in the water, so unless there's a boat crash or something, so there's not much stakes arisen until obviously later on when one of them is stupid enough to reach out on the radio, and of course it's a trap, which later comes to their downfall, and then people trying to take their boat at one point, and they were kids, and it was just like, I don't think this series is gelling for me, and I just don't think it's a struggle to get through in my mind. I'm really trying to push forward because obviously our main character from The Walking Dead's in it at some point within up to Series 6. He's gonna come. I can't wait for when that is. No point commenting spoilers of when he's coming, because by the time this video is out I would have watched the whole of Fear of Walking Dead, so but yeah, I'm struggling with this series. Anyway, we go into other scenarios like we've done in The Walking Dead before. One of our characters are going insane. The old guy is visioning his partner, and then he sets fire to the place and he kills himself, I think. Pretty much, I think he got caught in his own fire and kills everyone, and he thinks he's with his partner again and free. Also killing the guy with the boat's mom, his partner's mom, who's banished him, so I think she's kind of dead as well because she got locked in the prison, so it was full of zombies, so and yet again parallels between The Walking Dead, because the guy with the boat, his partner's mom, is doing what Marshall, the farmer dude from Series 2 did, of keeping zombies in the barn. She kept the zombies in the prison, and I think it's very parallel of that, of being some people looking in the dead in different ways as such. We do get some flashbacks to certain characters and getting their origins or getting a bit more info out of them, which was interesting of such, but I still feel like there's not many characters to root for. In fact, when the boy was going underwater and he was just stupid enough to go and get more into trouble, he's getting attacked by a zombie, and I just started going, yeah, get him. I want some impact in this series. I just realised, oh no, I'm not rooting for the heroes here. I'm rooting for the zombies to attack people, to give some weight in this show. Wow, I'm rooting against our heroes because there's nothing to go with. There's not one character that I'm enjoying yet. The interesting drama aspect of basically our main character's like son trying to kill, you know, that other guy's partner and the daughter as such. He's getting some psychic stuff going on with the knife and the bed and and watching a zombie try to attack them and not help them out. He's definitely messed up in the head, and the dad has to just go off and try and look after his son. Even when the son tried to attack him with a knife, he went off and tried to help his son and left our other characters behind, and he had to do that for his son. So there's a little bit of a sacrifice there. I'm sure they'll come back towards the end of the series or series 3 or something like that. But there was a sacrifice there where him and his son had to go off. So our characters kind of split up, and another son, the female one, the teacher. I don't know any of the characters' names because they haven't really been interesting enough to learn, to be honest. So I'm saying the main woman one. Her son's kind of gone off and pretending to be with zombies and walking, and he's covered in blood, which is very Walking Dead style. And our character's using different traits from the Walking Dead in different ways, I guess. He's got some people guns after him as well, but he's found, by episode 8, he's kind of found a society of such, and they seem to be living, so we'll see where that goes. Our other characters from the house blowing up, I've all get in the car ready to go back to the boat. So we're going back to the boat where it doesn't feel that impactful. It feels, I guess, we're more safe because there's not much to happen when you're in the boat. Yeah. I'm giving this out of 10 a 4. A 4 out of 10 so far, episode 1 to 8. Honestly, below average. Really struggling with this series so far. I'm just keep pushing and pushing to get to our main man at some point or another. And of course, it's my first time reacting and watching, so I am struggling. First time watching, and I can't remember the characters' names, but are they impactful enough for me to know them? I know if you guys are getting something from this series, if you're enjoying the Fear of the Walking Dead, then my hat's off to you. But right now, I like the Walking Dead show, absolutely love it. And Daryl Dixon show's good, but any other spin-off I've seen so far has not worked. Yet, barring the one, Dead City and The Ones Who Lived, I haven't seen them yet, so I'm going to get onto them after Fear of the Walking Dead. But every other series so far has not worked. Fear of the Walking Dead, World Beyond, I think, it's not working at the moment, and that cinematic universe of such is not going well. I just enjoy the main show, I feel. So hopefully next time it picks up and we can talk about that. But anyway, we've got to finish series 2. So series 2 is getting finished next week, so stay tuned for that. Of course, I don't just do Walking Dead, I mean Marvel, Doctor Who, Rick and Morty, you name it. Really, it's basically for Geek Like Me. So join Johnny and subscribe. I'll see you guys for more content very soon. And remember, if you're not a fan of me reviewing Fear of the Walking Dead, I've reviewed the main show of The Walking Dead. And I will be reviewing Daryl Dixon, The Ones Who Lived, and Dead City. So they're all to come as well. So hopefully you stick around for that. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in another video soon. Have a nice day.